And today we're back again, and what we're going to be doing is running through Stretton Pool this time in the winter months. So let's spin the camera around now, take a little walk, just chat a few about the areas, where to fish, where to look for, to help you guys get them extra bites during these winter months. As you can see, it's freezing again, and I just want to make sure you're fishing in the right areas and targeting these nice bits of the lake where you can get lots of bites and still enjoy your winter's days fishing. So let's turn it around and have a little wander. Right, so we spun it round again. Off we go. Go over the bridge again. Try not to lose my phone. We're just going to have a go on Stretton Pool this time. Just over the bridge, as you can see. Just about enjoying it and having a little wander. But that time I went to Belvedere that way. This time I'm just going to wander through Stretton this way. Such a crisp day today, it's lovely. Probably one of the nicest pools to come on. Gate there, Stretton Pool. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to walk around this way because there's people fishing down there, but I'm just going to talk about these pigs which we can see here. So 17's here, 16, 15, 14. Now there's normally an area in the middle of the lake, but it's not there at the minute. But pegs 14 can be a fantastic peg in the winter, right in the middle of the lake. Fish can hold up there, but also 16 can be really good. Down here you can catch a lot of fish in this corner when they're hiding down here. It's very clear at the minute, so just pull my headphones there. Very clear at the minute, so I'm looking to fish bread and corn if you were targeting F1s and carp, and some maggots if you're targeting some hide and stuff. But it's a really good peg for dobbing in the winter. You can catch some fish, peg 18. Got some fish up to that area of dobbing. Nice open water. There's a nice sharp wall here. So it goes really about 3.5 foot and then it just drops off straight away. No drop, sheer cliff down. And you get a nice little view of jacks behind you. Now, try and stay away from like, peg 19 is not too bad because if you run 19, 18 won't be in, or you're pleasure fishing, you can fish up to that area. But from 20 round to 24, it's not the best area. The lake comes up a bit more shallower. Like I said before, on that 12 on Belvedere, you can find the fish come into the corners of the lakes in the hot summer months, but with it being a bit shallower, the fish are a bit reluctant to come this end of the lake. Like I said, peg 23's here. Really good silverfish peg. 24, probably the first peg I'd pick on this bank. I'm fishing for carp. Just give you a nice bit of open water, and normally you got about 10 metres off the aerator. You can have a little chuck. What, 25 there. Same again, you're in the middle of the lake, so it can be a nice little area. One thing I like about this area here is 26, 27, is there's a nice shelf about 6 metres out. So what I find is, in the past experience, when there's a westerly wind which comes off straight across there off your back and it's a bit warmer, you can catch some fish short on pellets and at 14 metres. So these are a good area to fish if you're looking to catch some fish on short pole and pellets when it's a bit warmer. But probably one of the most consistent areas is this area here, which we're going to be in now. 29, 30. 28 can be okay. 29, 30. What happens is the area comes off, it shallows up in front of peg 30, and you can catch some F1s and carp in here on this sort of thing. Now, this is where it gets a bit narrow here. So you're looking at Peg's 32, never really goes in. And peg's 10 opposite, peg 9 and 10. They're really narrow, it's like a neck of an arm. So say from pegs 8 down to 10 or 11, it's a bit narrow. I'm just going to go over the back this time, just to walk around, just to stay away from them pleasure anglers. Don't want to wreck the day. But yeah, like I say, you don't want to be in this middle bit of the gap here. Fish don't seem to sit here. Best seen to pegs would be on pegs 6 and 5, 4, 5, 2, 4, 5, 6. But we'll have a look when we get around there. Just try and manoeuvre through these brambles. Just got to talk about this peg too. It can be so hit and miss. When the fish are down here, it can be absolutely brilliant. But when the fish are not here, it can be absolutely devoid of them. It's like I say, if you're looking to come and fancy a little go dobbing bread and trying your luck with that, this is where I'd look to come down, but you're so hit and miss. It's like all winter fishing though, to be honest. Nothing's a guarantee in these colder months. But there's a little entrance to Bells there, you can see. Most famous peg at Weston. 25. But peg 1 never goes in. It's far too close to the area and narrow. This peg 2 is where you're starting a match if you're fishing or pleasure fishing. You can see why, look at that. Far bank, about 14 metres along there, and a big aerator, pallet to dob to. And it goes really wide, as you can see. Probably about 18 metres wide there. So you just can't reach it with the limit of the pole, but you can catch some fish off it. So have a little look at peg 4. Really nice peg 4, you can catch some fish dobbing. You know, some great weights to come off it in the past. If the carp are down here, balled up, it can be fantastic. Does look good though, doesn't it? Be down here. Peg 5, probably the widest peg on Stretton in this arm, and then it starts to narrow up again on peg 6. Now this is probably one of the most consistent pegs in the winter. You can catch 30 metres on the hard bottom, dob across there, bread and corn. Got 2 pallets to fish to. Hey up! The old duck, follow me around him today. I know we're going off topic, he's making a special appearance on the Stretton section. Back to the fishing, got distracted by the duck. We've got the neck of the arm, see how narrow it is there? There's no fish going to sit there, they're going to sit. If I was a fish, I'd sit from there down to there, or in that big bowl at the bottom. So you come with us, come on then. So there's peg 7. This is probably the last one you're going to get away with, and then goes dead narrow here. And peg 8 and 9 and 10. So that's Stretton pool. There you go. I'm going to finish off with that. Back to Stretton pool. Just a little tour of how to fish it in the winter. What I did want to mention is if you can get in this bowl here, catapulting maggots long, you can catch loads of big eyed and the F1s when they want to feed. That's a great way of catching them. Nice light rigs, delicate fishing, can be a fantastic way. So right, I'm going to sign off now. As you see, we've got the duck with us, but I'm going to sign off. Hope you enjoyed that little run through of Stretton pool in the winter. Hopefully get you some more bites this winter. Don't forget to like and subscribe the video, and I'll see you on the bank soon. Cheers.